Legend tells of a powerful box that could turn anything to gold. Lost through time, only one map exists that can lead to its discovery. So powerful is its gift that he who owns the box can own the world.
I think I'm being followed.
Then we have little time.
He has discovered the map.
How? If he has the map, it's only a matter of time before he discovers the location of the box. What of the 4 bodies left behind in the caves?
He killed his own men.
Beluga plays the game at an altogether different level. One almost admires him.
There is one more thing. Clarity.
So where's the amulet now?
There are those who would describe the removal of the Roman marbles as vandalism and looting. I perhaps would agree with them. But in these times of greed and avarice, the removal of the marbles by Lord Bevan may actually have saved them from an even worse fate. Even during the Greek War of Independence, the besieged Ottoman forces were attempting to melt the lead in the columns of the Parthenon to cast bullets. But at the London Museum, we cannot dismiss the importance of these treasures to the Greeks, who, even during this time of war, actually gave the enemy bullets to save their great temple. A sacrifice that put the stones of history above the lives of their own men.
Felix! Come on, Felix. Father will be annoyed.
Impressive, isn't it?
Looks just like a stone to me.
Oh, no. No, this is a key to unlocking an entire civilization, Mariah.
You know me, sir?
Call me Will. You see, because the text was written in both Greek and Egyptian hieroglyphics, you were able to translate things we never could before. Never underestimate the power of buried treasure, my friend.
You're bleeding, sir.
Hmm? Oh. Looks that way, doesn't it? Be a good man. Get your parents for me. I have something rather important to tell them.
Spectacular. Oh, you were in so much trouble. Mama! Mariah killed someone!
On here!
Steady there, man!
Will, what happened?
He's found it. He's found the map. It's only a matter of time before he finds the box.
Are you sure it's the box?
You think I got this from playing checkers?
So you've been up to your usual antics, Charity?
Will, this is far too dangerous and reckless.
I'm sorry, I like to catch the bad guys instead of sitting around a museum gathering dust. Do you ever think you should have married me instead, Catherine?
Catherine, you've let the boys in. Mariah, Felix, let's get you back to the hotel.
There's something else, Catherine. You're not safe. I've been followed here. These are two halves that together make a whole. Guard them with your life. Do not let them get into the wrong hands.
Who is that man?
Just an old friend who needs our help.
Does he work for you?
In a way, we work together. Mariah, there's a waiting carriage outside. Take your brother straight to the hotel.
But, sir...
Not now.
You're in charge. Take care of Felix, understood? Always remember, faithfulness will be your shield as 1,000 may fall and hide, but no evil may ever come near you with gold at your side. Trust no one except each other. I love you.
Where's Will?
He just got up and left.
My pleasure.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Mundy.
What's the meaning of this?
Felix? Put this on. It's chilly. What's wrong?
I've been thinking.
About the man at the museum?
Yes. And our parents.
What of them?
Well, what do they do?
The professors at Oxford, you know that?
Yes, but are they though?
Follow me.
Who are they?
I don't know. Just climb down.
What's happening?
Hold on tight. We have to go. That's it, Felix. Keep going. Felix! Felix! Just hold on! Look at me! It'll be fine.
Did we really just do that?
Let's go. How about we get you cleaned up, shall we? Give me a handkerchief.
Mariah, look.
Where did you get that?
I don't know. It wasn't in my coat before.
Before the museum.
Always remember, faithfulness will be your shield as 1,000 may fall and hide, but no evil may ever come near you with gold at your side.
Mother.
But what does it mean?
I don't know.
What about Mother and Father? Do you think she knew something was going to happen?
I'm sure they're fine.
I'm scared.
I'm not going to leave you. Try and get some sleep.
This steak is quite delicious. It's a little rare, but then a bit of blood does liven up the palate, don't you think? I'm so glad we could have this little chat alone. Your husband's been quite unhelpful, I must say. Further to the point, where is the amulet? I'm going to ask you one last time. Oh. Charming. I never really wanted children. I couldn't quite see the appeal. Still, I'm sure they mean a lot to you. What parent doesn't cherish their children? Mr. Grimm, Mr. Grendel, we really must find her boys. We're all just worried sick.
It's just a little odd when you don't know exactly what they look like, sir.
Get off at the next stop. Search every boarding house, workhouse, reformatory, everywhere. Just find them.
Please, sir. We need help.
Try the workhouse down the road. Keep moving.
But, sir...
I said keep moving.
Mariah, I'm starving.
Wait here.
Here we go. Chicken and sprouts. We've got pork pies.
Please, sir. Could you spare a copper, a penny or two? Anything will do. Much obliged.
Here.
Thief!
What did you do?
Officer! Where do you think you're going then, eh?
Well, look what we have here now. Some dirty new guests.
Welcome to Gateshead Manor. Come on.
Line up!
Get off. Get a move on. Stand up straight.
For your crimes, you will serve the time. But first, we have some visitors that would like to make your acquaintance.
All right, they found us.
I can can see that, Felix.
Oi, oi. Sounds like a couple of toffs took a wrong turn.
Do I know you? What have you been up to, eh?
What are you going to do?
What are we gonna do?
We're not even supposed to be here.
Oh, is that right?
There you go, boy.
Look, everybody. Lord Muck and his little brother have come to tea. 1 lump or 2, your lordship. Get off. You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Let's see what you're made of, shall we? Oh, you glocky sod!
Felix, come on! Shut the gate!
Found you. We've been looking everywhere for you.
That's funny. So have I.
You've knocked my bleeding tooth out.
Looks like you're in a spot of trouble. I feel it only fair to warn you. I have studied over 5 separate forms of martial art.
Well, study this.
Now, that's not very gentlemanly of you.
Doesn't I look like a gentleman?
To the scaffold!
Get off me, let me go!
Come on, boy! Felix! Toodaloo, old chap. We really have to leave. Felix! Jump! Felix! No! No! Felix! No! Get off me! Felix! No! No, Felix! No, Mariah, no! Get off me!
Who are you?
Captain Will Charity. I fought with your father in the Abyssinian War. You can trust me, Mariah.
Last call! On the boat!
The man behind the disappearance of your parents and Felix is someone called Otto Luger. Luger has made it his life's mission to acquire some of the most powerful and dangerous artifacts in the world.
What are you, spies?
In a way. Your parents and I work for a secret department of the government called the Bureau of Antiquities. We stop the plundering and theft of powerful historic relics from around the world. If we're to find your brother, Mariah, you must trust me.
My father says the trust is earned, sir.
Consider what I'm about to tell you a down payment. We believe that Luger has discovered the hiding place of the Midas box.
The Midas box?
Records dating back nearly 3,000 years ago describe a box that can turn whatever you place inside to gold. For one man to have such power would be an incredibly dangerous thing. He could virtually print money. Gold, the very foundation of our banks, would become worthless, and the world would collapse into chaos. I believe there is a traitor inside the Bureau who has been feeding Luger information. For this reason, we have to work in secret. I've arranged for you to work as a porter at the Prince Regent Hotel. Luger bought himself the hotel. You see, he would never make himself so vulnerable unless the box was in or around that hotel. You're going to spy for me.
Spy? My priority, sir, is finding my family.
And find them you will. Leave your parents to me. I'll track them down. You, my friend, must focus on finding your brother. Now, here's your tickets The letters of introduction. I'll meet you once I find your parents.
Excuse me.
Hey, wait for him.
I ain't causing no trouble. Wait, what? Shall we down?
Just as I bought my phone.
Good morning.
Must remember, Mariah, Luger is a dangerous man. Not everything will be as it seems. The box has been hidden away for centuries, lost in time, never meant to be discovered. If he thinks he has found its location, then you are heading towards truly treacherous waters, my friend.
It's a boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, drinks
Excuse me, sir. I'll be working at the hotel.
Isn't everyone?
Over there, sir. Thank you. A very good morning.
Did you lose your parents, lad?
I have my letters of introduction. I'm here to work as a porter.
Porter? Servant's entrance is in the back.
Who is this?
I apologize, madame. New porter snuck his way into the lobby.
Too bad. Too bad. Come with me.
As manager of this hotel, I run a tight and efficient machine. Number one rule, staff should be invisible and silent.
And this is what we're famous for, our therapeutic baths.
Many of our guests travel from far and wide to bathe in our healing waters. People arrive in wheelchairs and leave riding bicycles.
And they pay handsomely for it.
Kitchens. Keep up. Your quarters are up these stairs, top of the building. And this is where I leave you.
Uniform for the new porter.
Stand over there, please.
May I ask you, have you seen a boy?
A boy?
Yes. He's 10, goes by the name of Felix.
Shh, wait. I don't want no trouble.
Then you've seen him.
There aren't any boys younger than you in this hotel. Or this town.
I'm not a boy.
Well, you're not a man either. All I can say is to not walk the grounds of this hotel at night. Unless you want to be snatched. Sasha. Name's Sasha.
How are we doing?
The hotel's almost at capacity.
Good. More money will make me the quicker I can find what I'm looking for.
You're late for inspection.
New boy, too big.
Shame. All right. Get back to work.
Good morning, man. This way, sir.
Sorry, we're all full.
Best use the stairs.
Oh, what have you done, Poppy? Oh.
Where have you been, Kurt? You're late. I told you I wanted you home before nightfall.
I'm sorry, Father.
Come on. You want to be snatched by the beast like all the other children, do you? Hurry up.
What's this rubbish, girl?
I told you, Father, I don't feel comfortable stealing for you.
You prefer to serve me this tripe?
No, Father.
After all I done for you, girl?
I'm sorry, Father.
Sorry, are you? You're so sorry. Then you can eat it. Who's out there? What the hell's going on here? Whose bike is this?
Father, come inside. We'll catch a chill. What are you doing here, boy?
I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Why did you follow me here?
I need your help.
Why my help?
You know what goes on up there. You must know about Otto Luger.
What quarrel would you have with the likes of Mr. Luger?
2 men work for him. One short with a scar on his cheek, and the other tall and thin. Have you seen them? They took my parents and my brother.
Look, I can't lose my job, see? It's all we have.
I don't think you understand. The reason why Luger bought the hotel is because of something called the Midas box. It's somewhere in or around the Prince Regent Hotel. I don't know what it's got to do with my family, but there must be a connection.
Some fanciful stories you've been telling yourself. Sounds like a lot of nonsense.
What if it's not? A creation so powerful that it can turn any object to gold.
It's time you left. I'm sorry, I can't help whatever row you have. Don't stray from the path.
Faithfulness will be your shield. As 1,000 may fall and hide, but no evil shall ever come near you with God at your side.
Finally, something we can work with.
The very best. Brought in special from Switzerland.
We need to double the excavation efforts and get that box so we can get off this godforsaken island.
Excuse me, sir. I'm very sorry.
Never be sorry, my boy. It will only force you into debt.
Well, we've arranged the best room for you. On a clear day, you can see the windmills of Holland.
Holland? A land of tulips, clogs, and cheese. All things that terrify me. Especially cheese.
The great Bismillah. So glad you finally decided to show up. We were expecting you, a week ago.
I was delayed by the Emperor of China.
Well, your reputation certainly precedes you. Let us hope that you're as good as they say you are.
And what do they say?
That few magicians are your better. As magicians go.
It depends on how well you pay, sir.
If you give me a show I will never forget, you will be amply rewarded.
That I can do.
I cannot express what a challenge it will be for you to amaze me. I'm addicted to the magical arts. It's my religion.
Well, then let us pray together. Addictions can be a very corruptive path. A man can lose his soul.
Or gain it. Depends on your point of view.
Mariah.
Where have you been, boy? Bags, bags, bags.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Has anyone seen the new Porter boy? Mariah, quickly, this way.
Sasha, you are right.
I knew if they saw you, you'd be in great peril.
Then you believe me?
I believe that ever since Mr. Luger bought this hotel. There's been horrible and strange happenings.
Does this mean you're going to help me?
You see how the water comes up from underground? The stream had run dry many years ago, until Mr. Luger bought the hotel and reopened the baths.
Are you all right?
He's been making a mint, Sergeant folks a small fortune for the favor.
What's this?
Your Midas box?
Where does the water come from?
Mr. Luger put this in when he bought the hotel. Top of the line. Very expensive. It pumps the water and powers the elevator.
Pretty large engine. What else does it power? Is there a way down?
Through there. That's strictly forbidden.
Are you coming?
What is it?
I think it's an old Roman bath.
Look here. It's some kind of an inscription.
This is Auri. It's Latin for gold.
So you can read Latin, Moramendi?
I can do a lot more than just carry bags.
What else does it say?
This is the place of the water of the gods, a sacred spring of healing gold. Alchemists through time believed that gold could heal all kinds of ailments. What if the underground stream was running over the box somewhere?
You said that the box turns to
gold. I know. But what if they're wrong and the box doesn't turn things to gold? It does something far more powerful.
It heals people.
Quickly.
Get out of here.
Shh. Can you hear that?
It's the sea.
Do you recognize him?
Recognize? What's left to recognize?
Looks like he was stabbed.
You fool, don't you think we've had enough scares?
Charles Penroth, owner and manager of the Prince Regent Hotel.
I knew it. When Luger bought the hotel, we were told that Mr. Penroth went to Africa to retire. But he left without saying goodbye to anyone. Some thought it was because he was too sad. But this means that he was...
murdered.
This is horrible. I can't breathe. I have to get out of here.
Sasha, no!
That's just great.
So it's my fault, is it?
I knew I shouldn't have come with you.
You're the one who panicked.
You're the one digging into things you shouldn't be. Bringing all kinds of pandemonium our way.
This is murder we're talking about, Sasha.
I know that. And I want nothing to do with it. Nothing at all.
the meaning of this, boy?
I think
the tank is holding, boy. Excuse me. You must be the mistress of this domicile. I am the great Bismillah.
I know who you are. Why a man such as Luger would waste time on such infantile trickery is beside me.
You don't believe in magic?
I make my own magic. Mr. Luger is simply a man obsessed.
Who knows the dark secrets of a man's cravings?
Who cares?
Apologies for the mess. The lad and I were practicing my escape from the water chamber of death. Well then, back to the thaumaturgy and ensorcelment. Let the show begin!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure the Prince Regent presents the Great
Welcome to this night of magic and prestidigitation. Some of you will be horrified, some mesmerized, and some simply astounded. Now, as you see, chains are hard enough to escape, and water suffocates the breath. And from this chamber, there is no escape. No. I need an able volunteer to count my time in this chamber. You, sir, please, take hold of this pocket watch. I am unable to hold my breath for longer than 2 minutes. Is that understood, sir? Very well.
Seconds. 60. 90.
God, man, let him out! He'll surely drown! Don't just stand there, boy! Let him out!
That was a close call.
Close indeed.
Impressive show you give, sir.
The pleasure is yours.
What intriguing puzzles you've created. My mind simply cannot figure out how you endured the Swords of Destiny, and I'm a very smart man. Something wrong, boy?
So, have some respect. You know very well a magician is sworn to secrecy.
I will get it out of you. Somehow. A drink, perhaps.
Oh, I'm quite exhausted.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, sir.
I would greatly appreciate if you could return tomorrow to set out before the show.
Of course.
What is it, Mariah? I see a search in those eyes. Did you lose something? Someone dear to you?
You could say that.
Then I suggest you stop at nothing until you find them.
Can I talk to you?
I have work to do.
Please. I have no one else. My mother gave me this before my parents went missing. My brother was wearing its twin. Yesterday, I saw Luger wearing it around his neck. Felix is here. I know it. Please. You have to help me.
How? The lift was installed at the same time as the steam engine. Luger gets in, and he never gets out. He simply just disappears.
Stay here.
Where are you going?
I have a theory.
Hello, girlie. Come to admire me flex my muscles?
Not exactly. I was wanting to borrow your uniform.
My uniform?
Don't look so shocked. He's a pig.
It's not that. It's just I've never knocked anyone unconscious before.
Any idea what you're doing?
No, only what I've seen.
There's no secret floor.
There has to be. Look for some kind of trigger.
I can't see anything. I'd say we found Mr. Luger's office.
This is Egyptian. I've seen this before. Looks like solid gold. Charlemagne's armor.
Look at this. I can see our footprints.
I think I found what killed Charles Penrith. Kills the body, mind, and soul.
You might want to see this.
Wherever the healing stream flows is the box. And Luger is digging for it around the hotel.
Listen to this. Faithfulness will be your shield, as 1,000 may fall and hide, but no evil shall ever come near you, with gold at your side.
That's the last thing my mother said to Felix and I.
I now realize as I dig deeper into the secrets of the box, her purpose has been mistaken.
This is the true tale of King Midas. From the time of the Sumerians, legend tells of a man that walked with the power of the gods at his side, for he could heal the sick and dying. When some tried to steal his power, he turned it against them, discovering the power made so strong that no one would dare challenge him. And so his gift became a curse. So drunk did he become with his own power that he destroyed all who stood in his path, making himself king. His name was Midas. It is my belief that this box does not only heal, but does something far more powerful. It extinguishes life.
No wonder everyone's looking for the box. The box is a weapon.
Someone's coming. What do we do?
We hide. Over there.
A coffin?
Dead outside the coffin, alive inside. You choose.
It's a passage.
What are you waiting for? Play your future.
You are to use this bill of exchange for the purchase of the new equipment. Someone has been in here. Find them quickly.
Coming through.
Now, where did they go?
Imbecile!
I'm so sorry, sir.
Get off!
Any sign of Gormanberg? Oh, he's here. He'll show himself when Luger finds the box. And then we steal it back. For all of us. From what I know, Gormanberg believes he's close to securing it. And the Mundys? The Mundys are dead. Then we must hurry. Position our men. Tell them to be ready at my call.
What are you doing skulking about? There have been complaints that you take too long to take the guest bags up to their rooms and that you disappear for long stretches of time.
Really, miss?
Don't really miss me. Empty your pockets.
But I don't.
Empty them. I knew it. You will suffer greatly for this.
You don't scare me.
Well, I should.
Where's my brother Felix?
You're Mariah Mundy. All the time we've been looking for you, and you simply came to us, bringing us what we need. The boss will be very delighted, and perhaps you can finally join your dearly departed parents. Shame, they were such lovely people.
Mariah, where have you been? Did we not have an appointment?
What do you want from me? Who are you, really?
Have you forgotten your partner? Sorry I was late. The real Bismillah was a little difficult to detain. Quite a disguise, eh?
Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry, old boy. Had to stay incognito. Couldn't jeopardize the mission. Here, help me. We'll hide her in the closet.
But you've been here.
Been watching out for you all along.
What happened to my parents?
We suspect your father's engraved wallet was found on the banks of the Thames with your mother's handbag. Their bodies were never found.
No. I don't care what you say, it's not true.
You have to stay focused, Mariah. You have to be brave. Luger is close to finding the box.
And what about my brother?
You find the box, you find your brother.
I know what it is. It's a weapon.
I see you've been doing your homework. A very powerful and very lethal weapon.
You knew this all along?
Suspected?
And why didn't you tell me?
If you'd have known, it could have jeopardized
the mission. Yes, I heard you the first time. I thought we were supposed to be partners.
Then why didn't you show me this? I gave this to your mother. Where's the other half?
On Felix. Not anymore. It's around Luger's neck. What is it?
It's a key. A switch that turns on the weapon. If he finds the box, the key is all that stands in his way. I'll steal back the other half tonight at my show. For safety, it's best we always keep the amulet divided. I'll make sure Luger's busy while you find your brother.
But I've been searching everywhere for Felix. And this hotel is a maze.
Then you're going to have to use these.
These aren't just ordinary cards. They hold the soul of a fortune teller. A gypsy woman, before she died, took all the power she could muster and transferred her essence into the cards. We can ask them only one question. Once we do this, there's no going back.
I think we crossed that bridge a long time ago.
Show me Panzandrum. Where's my brother?
In 1789, Dr. Joseph Guillotine hired Tobias Schmidt to create the first prototype of a machine to swiftly cleave the treacherous heads from the forsaken flesh and bones of criminals. It remains to find a volunteer brave enough to aid me in my next, and I might add, potentially lethal demonstration. Mr. Luger, perhaps. Would you do me the honor?
I'm not the performer, sir. That's what I pay you for.
People might say you are afraid of La Guillotine Francais.
I'm afraid of nothing, sir.
Nothing's happening.
This is stupid.
Maybe you have to show them that your question really matters. I think the cards feed off emotion. They have to feel it, know that your question really means something to you. Why is your brother missing?
I left him. I was supposed to protect him. It's all my fault. I promised my parents that I would look after him.
It's amazing!
Moving pictures!
Look, the beast!
It's Felix. Where is he? Tell me where my brother is! No! No, come back! Please, come back!
Tell me, Panjandrum, where is my brother? Tell me, where is he?
No, Mariah!
Imposter!
Don't! No, please! You're suffocating him! Stop!
Hello, Otho. Look who it is. Will Charity.
Oh, heavens! Leave him alone! Stop! Let him breathe! No!
What did you do?
The cards needed an emotional response.
Oh. I never said thank you for helping me find my brother.
Make sure he's dead.
Sir.
Wait. Have I said something wrong?
No.
Sasha, I'm sorry. It's not that I know I've burdened you with my problems. I know you have your own concerns.
I don't need your pity if that's what you're trying to say.
Sasha, please, let me help you with your father.
You know everything, Mariah Mundy. Well, you don't. He drinks to numb the pain of my mother's death. And looking at me just reminds him of his loss.
I'm sorry.
We must find your brother. This place scares me, Mariah.
Hello? Anybody there?
There's no one here. Let's just go back.
Felix? Felix? Felix!
They'll hear us.
It's you. Oh, it's really you. It's you, it's really you.
You came.
What happened, Felix?
We're slaves. They're digging for something. They drill these holes and have it crawl inside, looking for a box.
Don't worry. We're going to free you. All of you.
I knew you'd find me.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
Come on. Come on. They're too strong.
Oh, come on.
It won't break. Mom, Papa. Oh no. It's too late. No! Help me! Help me! No! Please, Mariah.
I promise you that I'll find you. You hear me?
No!
drilling machine.
I'm not leaving Felix alone. He's somewhere underground, and the entrance is in the hotel. Go to the village, get the police, and whomever you can find.
Good luck.
You too.
Father, it's the Prince Regent.
What have you done, girl? She's a thief. Aren't you, girlie? Come on, let's go. You're in a lot of trouble now. Get her.
Now, all of you, get back to digging. Find me that box. Maybe you'll find your freedom.
If you just stop struggling, you make everything so much easier.
Well, finally.
Their shoes match those who ransacked your office, sir. And the girlie was carrying these.
Where is Mariah Mundy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So much for loyalty, you little Shah.
Mariah, your amulet.
Come on. It's getting brighter.
But what does that mean?
It means that I've been digging in the wrong place. It appears that when both halves of the amulet are close to the location of the box at the same time, they glow. Hence this impromptu reunion. Or shall I say formal introduction? I finally know the identity of the intrepid but extremely irritating Mariah Mundy. I applaud you, being under my nose all the time. So, let's find the box.
Gentlemen, we have work to do.
At last. All these years I've been waiting. Go and get the box. Both of you. Don't worry, we'll take excellent care of your little girlfriend.
So small.
We can't give it to him.
What else can we do? They have Sasha.
Hurry up. Haven't got all day. Now, Mr. Cleavey, if you would. The amulet.
Phoenix! Mariah! Phoenix!
Mariah, hand me the box and I will help you.
Mariah!
Come on quickly, man. There isn't much time.
Now give me the amulet to open the door.
Thanks, old boy. Much appreciated. No hard feelings.
No! Wait!
Mariah!
Sasha! The amulet! I need the amulet!
Kill them. Kill them all.
Help me, get me Phoenix! Help me, Mariah! Phoenix, hang on! Help me! Come back! Come back!
Hello, Otto.
Oh, you again.
Back by popular demand. Why don't you just die?
Stop! Nobody move! Put your guns down! Under the authority of the Bureau of Antiquities. We're here to secure the box.
Oh, you brought some friends. How nice.
Black?
Charity.
Hand it over, Luca.
Be very poor form to shoot little girl.
Almost as bad as hiding behind her, hmm?
To be frank, Mr. Charity, I'm a little tired of all of this.
It's filling up with water! Get me out!
I'll come back!
No, what? Don't leave me!
I need those amulets.
He'll kill you.
No evil shall ever come near you with gold at your side. I think I know how to stop him. How to stop the weapon. Gold is not what the box creates. Gold is the only shield against the power of the box. Help the children.
point, Sasha.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Out of the way, miss.
Hush, child. No need to get excited.
Let him go. Let him go.
Father?
I'm sorry, Sasha. I'm so sorry.
It's time to sleep.
Go to my side. Go to my side!
How are you doing, boy? It's been fun, but the fun's got to end. Shame you won't see your parents again. Of course they are.
Let him go.
Didn't I kill you once already?
You're blessed with excellent aim, Otto.
I really am sorry it has to end this way, old chum. In another life, we could have been friends.
You all right, old chap? Splendid, sir! And don't wait for me, go! Phoenix!
Felix! Felix! Felix, come on, Felix, breathe! Come on, Felix! Come on, Felix! Felix, come on, breathe! Felix, come on, Felix, breathe! Felix! Felix! Felix, come on, Felix, breathe! You're all I have! Oh, you're alive!
What took you so long?
Where should I start?
I knew you'd come.
That's what big brothers are for, right?
You're gonna spend the rest of your life behind bars, Mr. Grimm.
There is nothing more valuable than human life, and your actions have protected that in more ways than you can know. You've made your parents very proud.
For this, and for your services to Her Majesty, the Bureau of Antiquities is very grateful.
Does this make us secret agents?
Well, you keep up with your studies, and the Bureau may call on your services again.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry for getting you involved in all of this. I'm sorry for your father.
All scars heal with time.
Where will you go? Back to the island?
I suppose. Anywhere else.
Do you think maybe you would like to come and stay with us?
With you?
Just a minute.
I came to say goodbye.
Where are you going?
It was Gormenberg behind all this, you know. I suspect he knows where your parents are.
Can I come?
Not today. But I'll be back.
Captain. Thank you.
You did well, Mariah. Quite well.
Delivery, sir.
Ah.
Please sign. Thank you, Mr. Gormenberg.
Hush now, my darling. There's nothing to worry about. If you hadn't given the boys the amulets, none of this would have happened. I know what you're like. You'll get yourself all excited, so I think it's best if you just stay put. Stop looking at me like that. So I'm a bad man. But I've so many plans. So many things to do.